Hey guys! To commemorate us getting through all of our hot school candidates, we're going to be giving away a $20 Blizzard gift card. In the event that you want to try to win this, go ahead and follow the link in the description below. And good luck. And we'll see you guys all. Good morning, class, and welcome back to Hot School. In today's lesson, we will be covering Yrel. Yrel is a formidable warrior who has the ability to kind of off-tank. She can be a little bit of a bruiser. She has the ability to be very tanky and also can be mobile with her with some of her abilities. Let's see what we can do with her here today.
Do your worst.
I'll try. Alrighty, so we find ourselves on the Tomb of the Spider Queen. On the friendly team, we've got Yrel, Anubarak, Malthael, Junkrat, and Brightwing versus Abathur, Arthas, Mephisto, Rhaegar, and Kael'thas. So this should be an interesting match. We've got some really good engage with our Anubarak. Malthael can help burn down that Arthas pretty well. We got Junkrat for good poke, and then we got me doing, I don't know, whatever I'm gonna bring to the party in this one, but we'll see. we'll see. I'd be lying if I said Yrel was one of my best heroes. So this should be interesting.
You might want to pay attention now.
Alrighty. So at level 1, we are going to take Maraud's Insight. So after damaging an enemy hero with a basic ability, Yrel's next basic attack heals her for 133. It's going to obviously scale as we go on. Our Q ability is called Vindication. So what this does is unleashes holy energy around Yrel, dealing damage to nearby enemies and healing her. Charging up this ability increases its damage to 146 and healing up to 333. So what this does, so our W ability is called Righteous Hammer. So when we use this, it's going to allow us to swing our hammer, as you can see here, and it charges up. So we can go ahead, we're just going to go here and be all charged up, ready for action. We're going to whack that, whack the Mephisto. And so the unique thing about Yrel is all of her abilities have the ability to have a charge to them and make them even better. So as you saw there, we're gonna go ahead and we damage somebody with a basic attack. So we're gonna go, or with a basic ability. And we're gonna come in here now. And we're gonna deal that damage there. And we're gonna come up here, heal there, and we good. Okay, so as you can see, Yrel, all of her abilities have the ability to be charged. So you hit your ability, wait a little bit, and you can go ahead and get that charge out. Go ahead and get that Rhaegar out of here. Go ahead and stick to him. Ah! Come on, Anubarak!
There is much to do.
I ran out of mana right when I was going in on all that. I'm doing that just to give ourselves a little bit of a heal there. We're gonna go ahead and hit this sippy cup here.
The prophet still guides us.
And let's take a look at the mini map, see where we're needing some push. We can come down and we can help out Malthael. Not that he needs it, but we can I mean, there's nowhere really that we're needed, so we'll just kind of live here right now. Gonna avoid that. So put him a little bit farther out than I wanted. Okay. I mean, if he's gonna be pushed out there, I'm gonna knock him out. And we just get in a lot of damage, and when he tries to go in, Junkrat's gonna knock him back out. And we're gonna jump on out of there. We went ahead and did damage to a target, so we're gonna just hit an enemy here. We damaged him, so we can go ahead and hit him again. Oh, that was my bad. We're just kind of charging up this jump here, looking for an opportunity. Yeah, we're gonna avoid that. Oh, we're gonna come over here, slow down this Arthas here. get in a hit so we can get back that health. All right, we're gonna walk out. So one thing I didn't mention, so on the Avenging Wrath, which is basically kind of like Dwarf Toss from Muradin, except for you can charge it to get more of a distance out of it. When you land on heroes, it's gonna slow them. And the Righteous Hammer, as you saw the little range there, that range, it's also gonna stun them. So if you charge it up to maximum, it's going to stun them for 0.75 seconds. Now, the only downside with all of your Yrel's abilities is they are very telegraphed if you're going to be charging them up.
The prophet still guides us.
We're going to go ahead and just take out all those. Where are you at?
It is time to take a stand.
Now we're going to do some damage to this old boy here. Okay, we'll let him go.
Remain vigilant.
Oh, come on. Missed the bottom one.
We do not fear you.
Oh, they're on this camp. We're gonna go ahead and just push them off of it. We're gonna go ahead and bruiser them out of here. Yeah, come on.
Remain vigilant. I am thankful you are here.
Oh, God. Anyway, we got the camp, because as you can see, we can be pretty annoying as far as our sustain and just ability to just kind of bash people around. At level 7, we are going to take Divine Steed. Our mounting will be instant. That's a fun talent.
Remain vigilant.
Back, I say. You know, damage our siege. Okay, we need to get out of here though. And we're mounted. It's so dumb. Oh, that's fun. All right, we're gonna go hard in the paint here in a second. I'm gonna chill here for a second.
I needed that.
So our level 7 or our level 4 town, I don't think I really described it as well there.
This realm needs our
Okay. Get back, dude. We're just gonna do more damage. These minions here.
light. Guide my hand.
Get healed up. So our level 4, the one thing I didn't really mention is our Aegis of Light. So upon landing using our Avenging Wrath, which is our jump ability, when we land, it's going to give us and nearby allies 25 armor. So they can take a little bit less damage from foes. We're gonna come in here. We're gonna take this out as much as we can before this objective pops. Grita.
Faith drives me.
As you can see, we're not really the best at taking care of this. So we're just gonna do a little damage we can there. Really, I just wanted to...
It is time to take a stand.
Oh man, we can come get this Mephisto
The
though.
light will protect us.
Oh, that's fine.
Goodbye. Not enough mana.
And we're just gonna come in here. We're just taking out this, taking out these minions, getting this XP.
This realm needs
We're not good at taking out these biggins, so just doing this right now, trying to get to 10s. We're gonna go ahead and hurt so we can get back mana. And you know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna take Ardent Defender at our level 10. So what this does is this is going to allow us to absorb all damage coming in for 3 seconds, and we are going to heal for 50% of that damage absorbed. So if their Kael'thas were to take, let's say, Pyroblast, hey, look at that. When he uses that, it's gonna be like a free heal for us. We're gonna help out here.
I will fight until the end.
Let's go ahead and get this jump ready. We're gonna go ahead and deal that damage there.
It is time to take a stand.
Sorry, Mephisto. Not today.
It is time to take a stand.
Just gonna go ahead and take out all this here. We're gonna push this fort down. That's what we're gonna do. Then we're gonna heal right here. Slow him down.
The light will protect us.
Knock him back. We're gonna absorb all this damage coming in.
I am thankful you are here.
We're gonna heal off him. Get a little bit more of a heal. We're gonna jump on him. Slow him down. Stay on this Rhaegar. Got him. And we're gonna heal again
I needed that.
off that Arthas. And we're gonna just basic attack him to get that healed. And we're good. Alright, we stayed alive. We did a thing. I'm gonna grab this regen globe. Let's back up. I want these. Alright, now we're gonna turn in all of our dealies that we have.
I am thankful you are here.
Stupid avatar. Let's come down and get this XP here. We're gonna use our Q, do a little bit of damage, heal ourselves up some. Junkrat looks like he might be in trouble. He's gonna need to boop himself out of there, but he's gonna have to be careful because that Arthas is waiting for it. Now Arthas came in.
The light will protect us.
We're gonna go ahead and slow everybody down here. Oh! No, I don't have my stuff. Nah, we're dead. I didn't have my Ardent Defender up, so Pyroblast was able to take us out there, and we were out of mana, so I couldn't get moving as much as I wanted to. So we are going to take at level 13. We're going to take Repentance. So what this does is this is going to increase the Avenging Wrath slow by 25% and the duration by half second. So now when we come in, we're going to be slowing heroes by 75%. Which is a massive slow. It's kind of like the Rhaegar upgrade to his totem. We're coming. Save thyself. Oh, and I always forget. So Yrel's talent is that so it's activatable to make her next basic ability cost no mana, and it instantly charges it to full also. So we gotta play with that. I always forget she has it. Oh, Abba.
Be judged by the light.
I wanted that Abba, but let's go ahead and mount. Oh man, the instant mount.
Needs our help.
We're gonna come in hot here. And we're gonna go ahead and use our talent, or our trait. Go ahead, take out that Kael'thas.
Double kill.
Are we going hard in the paint? We'll take that damage. I mean, we can't do that if you grab the boss or the things. I was gonna come up here and start the boss. So we're gonna. I used that talent or the trait a little early, but just used it on our Q so we can go ahead and heal up. But as you saw, that's a great combo to use with our trait. Is you use your E, Avenging Wrath, for your engage, and then you immediately use your trait and then your W. So you come in hot, you land on them, which is going to slow them and whatnot, and then you instantly have a stun knockback from that also. At level, what is it, 16, we're going to take Attacks Splash after using our abilities. I'm just gonna go ahead and absorb that up a little bit, and we were able to get that Mephisto, so look at that splash there we got. I'm gonna go ahead and charge up our Q so we can go ahead and get a heal out, and we're gonna get that splash damage again. Oh my god! I was hoping that the amount of armor that I was going to get from jumping there was going to help me out with that pyroblast, but it wasn't enough, and we had already used our Ardent Defender early, so that was just mistiming on using our Ardent Defender. But still, we got in a solid push there. We got in some kills, and we're doing okay. And now that we have that splash damage from Holy Wrath, so our basic attack splashes for 20% increased damage around the target. So it's going to be some big damage. It's going to help us with a little bit of our, like minion clear and stuff like that. Not that, you're overly worried about it typically by this point in the match, but every little bit helps. Looks like Brightwing is thinking of bribing right there. Oh, we need to go down and help this. So if she can get... Oh, man. I want to help that out, but I want to help this big team fight out more. Gonna go ahead and do this damage here. Go ahead and take out that Rhaegar. And we're gonna go ahead and mount up. Damn it. We're gonna jump over here as best we can. Heal ourselves. And we're gonna just land right here. Oh, Junkrat, you idiot. Oh man, if he would have lived. Trying to make plays. Junkrat trying to undo all of them. Go ahead and zorb up all of that. Give her armor. Look at all that armor she got. Well, she actually used her own pixie dust, so I mean, mine really wasn't necessary, but it still made me feel good for doing it. I'm gonna come over here. We got, as you can see, that little purple mark there is from our talent. So we have a splash damage hit queued up. So our next hit's going to do splash damage. So I'm just kind of coming around here. See, as you can see, Yrel can actually do a decent amount of wave clear once she gets that ability. She doesn't hit weak. Her basic attack actually does a little bit of damage. You wanted to... I mean... We're gonna go ahead. If you're gonna let us do all these things, we're gonna take it. At level 20, we're gonna take Seraphim, and this is gonna allow us to become unstoppable for 2 seconds. I'm gonna go ahead and mount up.
It is time to take a stand. The Naru have not forgotten us.
Go ahead and be unstoppable. Go ahead and damage him up. Solid. So as you can see, that unstoppable is money. Well, let's turn in. So again, being able to time that when that gravity lapse is going to come out. Go ahead and do some damage there to those minions. We'll come over here and do some splash damage to this next set that's coming. And let's go. Let's pick a fight. Let's mount up. Alright, we got rid of Rhaegar super quick. Now let's go take on Arthas. I thought I was gonna get a little bit more help there, but okay. Oh God!
That hero will now enrich the soil, or just smell a lot. Now is the time.
I'm gonna try to come in here, grab this. We need to heal, so we're gonna do that. Come on. I kind of want him to cast Pyroblast on me because I want to absorb it.
Too bad. Kinda like that. There is much to do.
Go ahead and heal. As you can see, we can get out pretty well. Whew. Okay. We can do work on this. Junkrat, I hate you so much. Alright, there we go. And just like that, we're doing just fine on health-wise. We can come up here, use our basic skills here, get our splash damage in, finish it up with a little boopity boop. Let's go ahead and turn this in. They'll let me. I'll do it. Oh. Gonna go ahead and knock him into everybody. Oh, come on. Go ahead and make ourselves unstoppable. Let's mount up. Jump over here. Come on, Pyroblast me. Where'd the Pyroblast at? And well, we'll absorb this. That's fine. Just trying to take out all this stuff here. Oh God! That Mephisto. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here.
I must head back to base.
And we're gonna go ahead and heal. Well, I mean, we did our job there. We were a formidable distraction for that Mephisto. And Mephisto was throwing some damage at us. And we were able to survive it just because we were cycling our skills and making sure that we were basic attacking in between to gain back those heals in between as well. So pretty solid. Oh man, I want that Abba right there. Where he at? They should be able to get this keep. They keep pressing. There aren't they? Okay, maybe not. We become unstoppable. Let's bail. They've got the damage here. We do not have the damage. Go ahead and boop them off. Trying to do. Go ahead and do this. Go ahead and heal ourselves. Woo! That was a lot of skills used right there. Gonna go ahead and heal ourselves there. Avoid that. Good lord, man. Oh god. Get off a little heal right before then. Oh, buddy.
I needed that.
You're telling me. Oh. So yeah, I couldn't even tell you what all I did there because I cycled through all of my skills pretty dang quickly. But yeah, we used our trait so we could go ahead and get a full heal off, and yeah, it was all intense, man.
Fight until the end. There is much to do.
Go ahead and take all that out. Yeah, they're gonna get boss. I mean, there's nothing we can do there, but it looks like we got that middle keep. Gonna go ahead and mount up. So I keep forgetting that I have the instant mount. It's so awesome.
Now is the time.
I'm waiting to jump in on something. Go ahead and take him out. We're going to go ahead and absorb all this damage that's coming at us right now. Then we're going to go ahead and jump on these guys. Become unstoppable so we can stick with them. We're going to jump in. Alright, it's okay. We slowed down the Arthas. The Rhaegar's going to die. Arthas will die here momentarily. And the Arthas is dead. I think that was worth. You can't defend that. It's already done.
Your core is under attack.
We took a lot of damage just trying to keep up with them, but we were able to get, you know, make our death count for something. So yeah, they can push the crap out of bot. Brightwing can go ahead and teleport to Malthael. Well, maybe if she has it up. What is how many bribe stacks? Can I see your bribe stacks? No, I can't. It'd be nice to get in a bribe and get more stuff pushing. The Mephisto's playing pretty well. That double lightning ring is definitely doing some damage in these fights.
The light will protect us.
And we're trying to get to the team as quickly as we can. Yeah, we're gonna join them here at this. Let them know we're on our way.
Now is the time.
Within hatred's eye, all burn.
Alright.
Bend your core, or it's all over. Be judged by the light.
Alright, now we need to Hearth if we can.
You will no match for the light. This realm needs our help.
Yeah, we'll just mount. And just walk on out.
Hold the light.
I'm trying to get back to Hearth. You kind of had a situation there.
We should capture this mercenary camp.
My faith drives me.
Alright, take that out, do our splash damage. Let's go ahead and push out this lane a little bit.
Be judged by the light. The light will protect us.
So just buying us a little bit of time by pushing out these lanes. Let's go ahead and mount up. Stupid Abba mines. We're gonna go ahead and jump into this. Get our splash damage. And we'll go ahead and just walk on by that.
Light, guide my hand.
Oh man. Accidentally hit the button twice there.
We do not fear. Don't ask me where they go when they die. There is no power.
That's gonna be a dead Rhaegar.
Double kill.
Yeah, he's dead. Go ahead and instant mount. Become unstoppable in case something hits us.
Your enemy is
Use our trait so we can have this instant jump onto him.
I needed that.
And we're gonna go charge it up, knock him back, deal that extra damage. Hey, let's slow him again. Okay,
Goodbye.
there we go. We're gonna instant mount. We're gonna become unstoppable. We're gonna jump. Where's that Abba? Damn it, I want that with that Abba.
We do not fear you.
Alright, let's push this core and win this game. Alright, do this. Go ahead and take all those out.
I like you. You keep things interesting. There is no power stronger than hope.
So we're just trying to take out these just so that we have less things shooting on us. And that's gonna be a GG as Brightwing explodes. That was a fun game.
You're a fierce one, aren't you?
Man, I haven't played. I don't believe that, but. Hey, 6.5! That's what I would rate my performance right there. 6.5 out of 10. So that was Yrel. Man, I haven't played her in, I mean, pretty much the week that she came out. I barely touched her. As you can see, she's now level 4. So she is one of my least played heroes in the game. So interesting. I had fun. She was actually pretty fun. I guess I kind of understand the way that she goes now. But let's talk about the build that we chose. So at level 1, we took Maraud's Insight. After damaging an enemy hero with a basic ability, our next basic attack healed us for 128. So that was what I was doing a lot at the time, was using my Q to get that damage onto an enemy, which also healed us. Then I would basic attack something to gain a heal as well. So it helps us with our sustain. Level 4, we took Aegis of Light. So upon landing from using our Avenging Wrath skill, us and other allied heroes within that large circle gained 25 armor for 4 seconds. Pretty solid. Once again, more for sustain. We took Divine Steed at level 7 so we can have an instant mount. And we gained more movement speed. So it was basically a really good get out of dodge or get engaged thing. I honestly didn't use that nearly as much as I could have, because I'm just so used to not having it. And like I said, I don't play Yrel very much, so. Level 10, we took Ardent Defender, and this surrounds Yrel in a barrier for 3 seconds, absorbing all damage taken and healing her for 50% of the damage received. That was mostly to be used on the Pyroblast, but honestly, I didn't get Pyroblasted once while the cooldown was up, but we did use it in a couple of cases and did absorb and were able to, once again, just be very sustainable. At level 13, we took Repentance, and this made it so that our Avenging Wrath slow was increased by 25%, taking it to a 75%, and increased the duration by 0.5 seconds, so it let us just stick to our targets really well. And just remember that if we hit them with a basic ability, our next basic attack would heal us, so we would jump in, then basic attack them, which would also do more damage based on our level 16, plus so we would heal, then we would go ahead and use another ability and get the heal from, I'd use my Q, get the heal from the Q, then basic attack them again. So that's 3, or what's that? Yeah, that's 3 heals in a very short period of time. It's pretty awesome. And at level 16, we took Holy Wrath, and this was just so that we could have more damage and get that splash damage. So hitting people with those basic attacks for an extra 20% damage is really solid. And at level 20, we took Seraphim so that we could become unstoppable for 2 seconds, and that was primarily so that we could run through like the that Kael'thas's gravity lapses and the Arthas with his slows and everything. As far as other talents that you could take, so if you are finding yourself, maybe you're playing quick match and you are the only quote-unquote healer on your team, you can take something like the Light of Karabor, and this increases the radius by 15%, and the healing is increased by 20%, and per enemy hero hit, so you gain, once again, more healing kind of out of that. And casting a basic ability grants you 35 physical armor if you take Dauntless, so that would be really good against like a Vala, Varian, any auto attack hero really. Now you can go ahead and if you want to be healing other people, you can take Gift of the Naru. So your Divine Purpose, which was the your trait ability, would then heal the lowest nearby ally hero other than us for 275, so it gives a little bit of a heal there. You can take Hand of Freedom, and this is going to basically be a cleanse and a movement speed increase, and it's a really short cooldown, 22 seconds, so that's pretty awesome. It removes all slows, roots from them, doesn't help them with the stun though, so against like that Arthas, that would have been really good as well, but I felt like the armor would have been more useful, and I feel like it was. At least because armor also benefits us in a lot of those cases. Now, something that I see a lot of times I see role players take at level 7 is Righteous Momentum. So when you're channeling your Righteous Hammer, you actually are no longer slowed. Plus, at the maximum charge, you gain movement speed, so you can actually catch up to people and hit them with the hammer. Therefore, being able to get into a closer range, get that stun off, and everything. I've also seen people take Holy Avenger every now and again, and so that what this does just reduces the cooldown so you can use it more. I think Divine Steed is just a fun it's just a fun talent. I also see Samara's Light, so that you can move faster when above 50% health. Again, 15% movement speed, so it's pretty good. At level 10, you can take Sacred Ground. So what this does is Yrel sanctifies the ground around here, gaining 40 armor until she leaves the area. So if you're fighting on a point, you can have basically indefinite 40 armor as long as you don't leave that area. So if you have more of like a sustained damage kind of coming in, this is going to be kind of the option that you would want to take, whereas Ardent Defender is really good against burst damage. 13, if you did not take Repentance, you could take Aldor Peacekeeper, and this is going to make it so that heroes hit by your Vindication, while at maximum charge, deal 30% less damage. So that's a little, once again, that's just kind of building into that sustainability. So if I wasn't trying to slow targets and keep them nearby as much with Repentance, Aldor Peacekeeper is a really good option. And then Valen's Chosen, so you can take this, and this will help increase the damage and the healing of your abilities. So by hitting an enemy with a basic ability at maximum charge, I don't like that one as much because I don't seem to get as much use out of it. Whereas like I can increase my spell power by 30%, so yeah, I get a little 30% better of a heal. So that, I mean, that aspect of it is really good. But I would rather either lower the enemy's damage by 30% or increase the slow by 25%. Just my personal preference on the way that I play her. So if you didn't take Holy Wrath, you could take Templar's Verdict at level 16, and this will make it so your Righteous Hammer reduces armor and it deals percent damage. So if you're going against like some more tankier foes, this might be the option that you want to take if you have a lot of people on your team. Because remember, Yrel she personally doesn't do a ton of damage, but she can help enable the rest of your team to do said damage. Now, if you use Divine Favor, if you take Divine Favor as your level 16 talent, it makes it so that the basic ability, any basic ability that you use reduces the cooldown of Divine Purpose by 1.5 seconds. Its cooldown is already 8 seconds, I believe, so it's pretty short anyways. But if you were to do back-to-back-to-back abilities, then you get you get basically another 4th ability pretty much instant. At level 20, the one that I see the most, and it's probably the most frustrating thing in the game. It's kind of like bye-bye, but Bubble Hearth. So after 1 second, Yrel becomes invulnerable and casts Hearthstone. Can't be canceled. So you're just basically, you put up a shield and you say, deuces, I'm out, I'm gonna live to see another day. But it does take a second, so if they interrupt you when you go to do it, you can be taken out. Now, if you want to improve the ultimates that you can take Word of Glory. So what this does is Ardent Defender heals nearby allied heroes for 100% of the healing received by Yrel. That is huge. So if we were to do Ardent Defender and say that Pyroblast was coming in, we could use Word of Glory as our upgrade. And then, so when we get hit by that Pyroblast, everybody else gains that same amount of healing that we will gain too. So that's a pretty solid upgrade to that. Now, if you take Hallowed Ground, so casting Avenging Wrath while inside Sacred Ground moves Sacred Ground to Yrel's location upon landing. So this allows you to move that was it Ardent Defender or Sacred Ground, sorry. It allows you to move that zone of 40 armor reduction to another location if you jump. So in theory, you could have it indefinitely, and you can just jump all over the map as your cooldowns will allow you. I personally like Seraphim just because I like to be unstoppable. I like to stick to my targets, and it's just my style of play. But that is Yrel. Next on the list, we have Zagara, and we are in the last 4 heroes. Reminder, if you have not gone ahead and entered the contest to win the $20 Blizzard gift card, make sure that you do so in the link below. That is going to, as soon as I finish up with all of these heroes, I'm going to do a drawing for that gift card. So if you would like to win that, just follow the link below, enter in to win, and good luck. And with that being said, hope you guys have yourselves a great rest of your day, and we will see you guys all next time. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did like it, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more gaming content. It really helps me out. It doesn't cost me anything. Thank you again. Have a great day.